Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to trade much better than what you're trading. But yes, before going further, I would love to ask you to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, concerns, do reach out on um, the chat or the comment section. Now, in this situation, we are using two indicators. As you can see, we are using the parabolic star and the zigzag, which are the two famous one of them. Um, Before going further, you have to always understand what is the purpose of a zigzag and what is the purpose of a parabolic star. Parabolic star are acting as a support and um, parabolics are at the top is acting as a resistance. So most of the time, it's not so easy to penetrate the market from the parabolic SAR, but you have to understand what type of market is it right now. So if it's an uptrend, the trend would be in that direction as well. Okay, so market is trying to move up again and again. So you have to look for a higher time frame, like it's a 10-minute time frame would be much better to understand what's exactly happening. So as you can see, this market is actually moving in an uptrend, but yes, this is not the topmost square. It might go bit down because it's like in an uptrend for a very long time. But yes, it's moving sideways. So I'm not sure about it. So if you're not sure about it, don't trade on this kind of trader. Let me just move to the next one. Your money safety is very important. That should be the first goal. Money saved is actually the money earned. So yes, in this situation, as you can see, we have so beautiful downtrend. So we can just move to the downward trend. Mhm. And if the market goes a bit up, I'll just trade again because I'm sure that the market is going to go downwards. So as you can see over here, we do have a bit more of the resistance is somewhere here, right? So it's important that you know where the resistance is. And sometimes you just have to try this out by yourself, right? So when your market is going down, you should never trade up. I'm just experimenting that, okay, if the market is going down again and again, there might be a bit of resistance because as you can see over here, there was the trend just changed and there was a bit of resistance once the market is going down. Okay, so I just won the good trade. Now let's see if I can, okay. I'm pretty sure that there will be a resistance over here because as you can see, there was a huge resistance at this point. Uh, so giving an experiment. Okay, so I do trade for understanding. Yes, sometimes it works and it might have its own downfall, right? But you have to be confident with your trade and with your principles which you are using. Okay, it's not that easy to, I always use the resistance, like the resistance. So once I was like losing, but yes, you have to be very clear with what type of resistance you have. So if you can see, this is the resistance over this side. Okay, I use this resistance to understand that if it going to work or not. Okay, so one trade worked and the other one didn't work. So you have to be confident enough to trade in such a direction. Like even if it works or doesn't work, it doesn't matter. You have to be confident and you should look for much further trades. I would suggest not to trade during the downtrend. Like if it's a downtrend, don't trade because there was no resistance for anyone else. I just saw this as an opportunity and just I gave another go for it because I'm sure that at this point the bar is actually much bigger than the last one, and there is a huge resistance over to this point. So I was confident that it's gonna work perfectly. Yeah. So as you can see, it's at 10 minutes. So if it's going so down, so there would be a higher chances that it will move back up and then it will come back. It's kind of a miscalculation. So I have to do the next trade with a higher number. Mhm. Now I'm pretty sure that this is the final blow to it. Because after this, it's not gonna go downwards any situation. As you can see, there was a huge block in this situation and it's not going to go down and down. The reason there was a resistance over here, there was a resistance over here. So it will move up in this direction. So I've increased the price. So whatever loss I've made, I will recover with this follow through. If your heart is weak and you don't want to trade, don't come into the investment zone. It's like there will be huge turbulence. You have to lose some money. You have to be okay with it. You have to look for other opportunities as well. Like if you can create something out of this position, go for it because it's investment. It's not like a normal trade. It's like you have to look for the opportunities every single time. Um, the trades are like that, right? So you have to be confident enough that, okay, even if I lose one of them, I'll regain the same position again. Okay. It's not going to be in your favor forever, right? So it's not going to be in a bad position forever as well. So you have to be confident, even if it's like not going to work for you. Sometimes it's going to work, but yes, be confident. Trade. You need to practice as much as possible. So you're getting comfortable with it and you see a good opportunity every single time. Mhm, mhm. So it's like we increase the timing. If you want to watch clearly what's happening, you have to see this. And it's showing that um it's at the ultimate zone and most probably it will move up. The reason being is too much at the bottom. Mhm. Okay, we lost the trade. Now I have to add two more trades in this situation because adding one more trade would be a blunder, right? This won't work, so I have to add. So you have to be confident that whatever happens, uh, this one is going to go up for sure. As you can see, let's see. So I've almost invested all of my money over to the upside because I can see that it's gonna move up. You can see this was the candle which decided the fact that the whole trend will be changing to the upward direction and in a very good smooth manner it will turn to the upside. Sometimes we might make the loss. You have to change your decision according to the situations. Now, even if I have started from the 10,000, I can, I'm sure that this trend is going downwards anyways. I can switch it to the 100%. Well, that's the confidence you should have. Like at the end of the trade, it should always be positive end, right? I guess this would be enough for today's trade. If you have any questions related to what I was trying to do in such situations, it's like it was going in a downward trend. Like if you see AUD you'll see that at this point in 1 minute, it was in a downward trend. And when I realized that it's in a downward trend, I was making trade according to the downward trend. The parabolic SAR is kind of far away from this situation. So I just made 12,000 pounds from this. If you have any questions, you can always reach out. Thanks for watching.